everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how to burn body fat and lose weight rapidly as fast as possible. The first thing is calories in, calories out. You have to understand the amount of calories you take in and the amount of calories you're burning. If you're taking in more calories than you're burning, you are obviously going to gain weight. So for you to know this, you have to calculate your macros, okay? Like, this thing is extremely hard, but this is the only solution. I'm telling you right now, the only solution is to count your calories and know your macros, how many protein you are eating, how many fats you are eating, how many carbs you are eating. It doesn't matter if you are vegetarian, a fucking flexitarian, or you are carnivore, or whatever you. If you are eating meat or if you are not eating meat, it doesn't matter. If you're not counting your calories, you are never in your life going to lose weight. I'm telling you, like, this is dead. This is facts. I'm so serious. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I use to count my calories. This is the calculator net that I use. I'm going to put the link down below. So you basically just put your age, whatever gender you are. If you are a female but you want to be a male, you can be a male. If you are a male and you want to be a female, you can be a female. You can put your height, put your weight, your activity level. I would say I'm intense because I go 6 to 7 times a week. I go 6 to 7 times in a week. My goal is to lose body fat, so you can lose 1 pound a week or 2 pounds in 1 week. It doesn't matter. It's up to you if you want to do extreme weight loss or if you want to do a mild weight loss, which is whatever one you want to pick. Then you just click calculate. Well, I didn't put my age and everything, but this is an example of what it's going to look like. How many protein you're supposed to eat in a day, how many carbs you're supposed to consume, and fats, sugar, and things like that. So yeah, so all of macros, you have to put your macros in consideration. If you seriously want to lose weight, you have to be counting. Excuse me, I just farted. You have to you have to be counting how many sugar you're taking, how many fats you are eating. I'm so serious. So for me to help me keep track, yeah, I use this app. It's called Lose It, right? And then this app to help you calculate your macros, but sometimes these apps aren't accurate, so you have to sometimes, depending on what your goal is, if you are trying to burn or gain, you have to subtract or add onto it. So most times I usually subtract about 200 calories or 200 to 300 calories. But then again, I also use my Fitness Pal, because my Fitness Pal literally tells you every food. It reminds you you're not supposed to eat this. You're supposed to eat 100 grams of carbs today, but in this meal you already ate 53 grams of carbs. That helps your subconscious. Like you will think, oh yeah, okay, I already ate 50% of my carbs today, so I have to make sure that whatever I'm eating next is not 50%. You try to minimize it to about 20%, okay? And then also it will also reminds you about your sugar, because sugar plays an important role in losing weight. I'm so serious. If you really want to lose weight and see changes in your body, you have to stop processed food. I'm telling you right now, you have to stop processed food, and you have to stop, minimize the consumption of sugar, because sugar makes you gain weight rapidly. Especially if it's processed food, it's going to turn fast to sugar. But if it's, because everything turns to glucose anyway, it's just a matter of how fast and how slow it turns to glucose. So let's say you have a cookie, right? It's going to turn to glucose rapidly. Let's say you have broccoli, right? It's going to slowly turn to glucose. Then it turns to your pancreas, whatever. I don't get into biology because I don't really know about, but I'm not really good in bio. Like, and there's no such thing as I want to lose my belly fat, I want to lose my back fat, I want to lose my leg fat. It's not going to happen. You're going to lose fat anyway. Like, that used to be me too. I used to be so ignorant. Yeah, I'm not even say ignorance, but because some people don't know. But yeah, I used to think, oh my God, I want to lose weight in my stomach. Like right now, I'm trying to burn a lot of weight in my stomach, but I'm shedding a lot everywhere else. So yeah, so overall, you're going to lose weight everywhere else before you start seeing that specific spot of your body that you're trying to lose weight in. Okay, so hopefully this is making sense what I'm saying. I pray to God I'm making sense. Comment down below if I'm making sense. Like this video if I'm making sense. Okay, so yeah, so when it comes to training, you don't want to be on the treadmill for 40 minutes. Just don't do it. You can warm up on the treadmill for like 10 minutes, yeah, just to get your blood flowing, but the best exercise that will get you losing body fat is body weight exercises. I'm telling you, facts. All body weight exercises. You're lifting, you're using your body weight. If you use your body weight, you're jumping jacks, jumping squats, lunges, jumping lunges back and forth, walking squats. You're gonna be sweating like this, and you're going to be burning so much weight. And especially if you're lifting, you burn way more than you being on the treadmill. So don't think, oh, you were on the treadmill for 30 minutes, you burn 200 calories. If you lift for 30 minutes, you probably burn, the calories you will burn is like insane. Yeah. So number 3, how many times in a week should you be going to the gym? It's really up to you. Like, I go 7 times in a week because I'm just used to it now. I believe that food plays 80% of the plays 80%. It is 80% of everything. Food, what you are eating, and how your macros is going. Like, it plays 80%. So if your eating habits aren't that bad, you might want to consider going to the gym about 4 times in a week. That's what I used to do when I actually first started. My food intake wasn't that good because I wasn't really educated on what to eat. I mean, my eating habits weren't that bad because it wasn't that bad. I was just really addicted to sugar, cookies. I like cookies and all that stuff. Eating is very, very important, but sometimes I tell my friends not to focus on the eating parts, because if you're a beginner, it's very, very hard to balance that life. So you want to either focus on one, and as you gradually get into your new lifestyle that's very new to you, you're gonna grab onto your eating habit. Like, it's just gonna come naturally. So you're like, okay, you know what, let me start changing my eating habits, because you're already used to going to the gym. Or you wanna change your eating habit first, start eating clean, then start hitting the gym. Either one, but just don't do both at the same time, because I believe you're gonna crash. You're gonna crash, because I crashed when I started. I used to be so strict with both, and I just crashed, and I ended up just gaining weight, you know. My final advice is never, ever, 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 ever follow somebody else's diet plan. Because think about it, are you going to stick with this for the rest of your life? If you are not going to stick with this for the rest of your life, what is the point of doing it? Because if you stop doing it and you lose all the weight you want, and then you just go back to your regular eating habits, so what was the point of all of that? For you to gain the same weight back? It makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so you have to create your own lifestyle. You have to create your own eating habits, okay? That's one of my biggest mistakes. Literally when I started, I'm not even really a big meat. I used to eat meat, but I wasn't really my bacon in the morning, meat in the afternoon, meat at night. I was never like that, because I really wanted to lose weight. I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to try my keto diet. Then I find out how many meat they eat. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not about to do this for the rest of my life. I'm not going to do this just because I want to lose weight and then go back to my regular habit of not eating meat. You know, so hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, just find what works best for you. Eat the meals you love in moderation. Tweak them. If you have to reduce the salt intake in them, remove the salt. I'm a vegetarian, and this is an habit that I am sticking to for the rest of my life, because I just don't fuck with meat. That doesn't mean you should stop fucking with meat. Everybody has their own perspective on what they like to consume and what they don't like to consume. You might think, oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough protein. That's all on you. I'm not forcing you to stop eating meat. Just find out what works best for you. If you want to go the keto diet way, just make sure you stick to that for the rest of your life. And I'm gonna link, if people that do keto, I'm gonna link down below this guy YouTube channel. It's called Dr. Berg, and it's all about keto. He's into soul keto. That's his lifestyle. Literally, that's his lifestyle. That he maintains a keto diet for the rest. He maintains. It's not called a diet just to be diet for 3 months. It's for the rest of your life. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, recommend. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you like about this video, and see you in my next one. Bye.